Will it be too much energy, too hyped for this game? We're going to see as this goes along. Working against one of his many former teammates, and Malik Hall, trying to pick up where he left off against Duke. Here's Hall, posting up against Brooks, going to work. Akins for three.
It was only a matter of time. I love this. I mean, this just screams 2010's Big Ten here, as Thad Matta was terrific at Ohio State.
Here's Brooks for three. He had to carry the mail in that James Madison game. Way more usage than they thought he'd get. And now Walker will try the three.
And how many looks has Tyson Walker gotten like that this season? Terrific pass. Really no action, and that ball just reversed. Tyson Walker got a pretty good look.
So Bill Telford driving inside on Hall, and it's a one-point game.
And they need him.
Hall working with Posh Alexander in that right block, couldn't get it to him.
Sometimes it's hard to post smaller guards because they just leverage you.
Oh, what a crossover. Walker to the rim. Oh, my!
Those guys can make threes.
Turnover off the hands of Andre's screen quickly up the floor. It's Akins all the way to the rim, and he can't get it to go, and screen there to clean it up.
I'll take
Telford, baseline, and the rebound to Sissoko.
Nice job by Malik Hall, just making Telford score over the top. Didn't give him an angle and made him take a tough fadeaway jumper.
Akins, the three rattles home. Quiet so far for Posh Alexander, working inside. Count the bucket and the foul. Quiet no longer. Cohen Carr on the floor, the freshman from Georgia. If you've not seen him, he's good for at least one highlight. There's a highlight right there for Posh Alexander to the other end for two, and we're tied.
That is so good by Posh Alexander. You can see Tom Izzo is trying to get some of his young guys experience. And Cohen Carr on the floor, Xavier Booker on the floor. I've seen Jeremy Fears come into this game early.
For such integral parts
of that league.
And the Dave Gavitt stories are numerous, and they're all really good. And most of them I'm not going to share on air. Here's Hogard from the foul line, rattles around, and Cooper with the offensive board, and a foul underneath. Already for Carson Cooper, and then the ball poked free. Walker in the scramble finds Malik Hall for three. And the rebound loose to Jalen Thomas. Nice defense by Jalen Thomas, standing there and waiting for that turn into the double.
This turnover stacking up here for Michigan State. It's a missed opportunity. Pierre Brooks, everything but the finish in transition. 5
turnovers for the Spartans. Points off turnovers. Butler with a 7-0 advantage. And Thomas again, good defense on the interior. Davis will pull up for three in transition, and Hogard the rebound off the miss. Michigan or UC Irvine.
I feel like Michigan State fans can commiserate with what we just said.
Yes.
Wide open there.
Hogard with the shot clock winding down, and that one, is it going to count? They're going to look at it.
Certainly their defense has been their best offense.
Walker with 5 on the shot clock. Deep 2 for Walker.
Butler that time choosing to switch. That thing has got to go up.
Walker around the screen from Cooper, able to scoop it up and score.
He is just showing off all types of his game. At the rim, in the mid-range, from 3, Tyson Walker. Now you're going to take that?
Yeah.
But not take the one prior?
That's the shot that you were talking about. 29th meeting between Thad Matta and Tom Izzo. Coach Izzo, 16-12 against Coach Matta. They had some high-pitched battles in the Big Ten.
You look at the late 2000s, early 2010s, the games between Ohio State and Michigan State were must-see TV. I mean, they just big-time players, big-time coaches, Big Ten championships on the line. And that was a great time for both those programs.
Tyson Walker. He's just carried this team for large stretches of this season, and he's doing it again tonight with 12.
He went by our table saying, these guys cannot guard me. The change of pace, he's got defenders off balance, and it's not just the pull-up, it's all the way to the rim. Hello.
Pierre Brooks, welcome home.
That's another. Now, DJ Davis didn't catch that right, but he was wide open. Like Jaden Akins had totally lost him on that play.
Oh, Malik Hall. What a start for Michigan State.
It's much easier, but for them, trying to watch feed and all that, it's That's asking them a lot.
Bonnie Sissoko getting inside to get that ball taken away.
He was bringing it. We're up for the challenge.
Akins attacking inside. Sissoko offensive rebound and put back.
Butler has shown some fight in a game that last year you feel like this would have been a blowout, and they have hung in.
Really nice work off the timeout to get it to Jaden Akins for an easy two.
Finding Akins an easy bucket right there. Nice little cut through the lane. Akins has had some open looks in this second half, hasn't made them, but they're off the basketball, finding an easy one.
Turnbull on the floor, the 6'10 sophomore from St. Paul, Missouri. The three for Davis won't go, and Cooper, another rebound, his 8th.
DJ Davis has really struggled.
Holloman all alone for 3. 5 quick off the timeout for Michigan State. His second career double-double.
The thing is, he's capable of putting up those types of numbers night to night in the Big Ten Conference.
No doubt.
I don't doubt that one bit.
What does it come down to? Aggressiveness?
Aggressiveness, confidence. I think having the correct mental state of saying, you know what, I don't want to say he's the alpha dog, because that's clearly number 2. Tyson Walker is the alpha, but I can be one of the leading scorers on this team. But I have to do it every time I go out there.
Like
and
that,
that's a
what
big
a
time
move. Yes.
That's saying I've got a freshman.
For Butler, just 5 of 19 from the floor in the second half as Brooks rattles home a 3. Tom Izzo said he hoped that Pierre Brooks would have an amazing season with Butler, just not tonight.
He's really done his damage in the post.
Don't forget Maryland, Villanova still to come tonight on FS1, and then Washington State, Colorado, a little Friday night college football, Pac-12 after dark, and the attack by Walker. His first bucket of the second half.
It's been so impressive getting to the rim. He took that ball screen action on. Thomas a little bit extended, but then just burned it right to the basket.
And Landon Moore rattles down. Out of St. Francis, now to Butler. Walker, off the hesitation, high off the glass.
He is putting on a show. Now, they got numbers. Tyson Walker lost his shoe. Butler playing 5-on-4.
And it'll be Bizjack, the open man, but he can't connect on the 3, and there's Carr with a rebound. Jumping Johnny Green, jumping for a reason, jumping for rebounds. Had a tremendous career in the NBA. Michigan State fans mourn his passing today.
It's pretty hard to fathom. Willing to do whatever it took, and then when the war ended, went right back in and was a terrific player still.
Well, remember, at that time, freshmen weren't playing varsity basketball, so we had to play through the freshman team, and then shot clock to 6. Walker and the Spartans running clock. Fears, open 3. Got it. And 2 friends in the coaching business, Thad Matta and Tom Izzo, shake hands one more time.